Do you look at yourself in the mirror and not like how you look? Well, hi, I'm Abby and I struggle with the same thing. I go through phases where I love how I look and then I absolutely hate it. A little backstory on me. Hi, I'm Abby and I'm about to show you so many videos from my childhood. But I was born with a wonky eye and so I had to wear an eye patch for when I was 1 to 3 years old, and my lazy eye, or my wonky eye, has really affected how I am perceived and how I perceive myself. I've always been a very bubbly kid. I've always loved reading and I think I've been very generally happy and just loving life.
Going to get our breakfast and I'm having pancakes. I love pancakes.
Do you?
No. Yes. I'm going to turn it into a pancake by the end of the holiday.
Are you?
I had to include that pancake thing. It just made me giggle when I was looking through videos. But I've always been very happy and I've been very lucky to have loads of my childhood memories in Disney. But despite this, I have never truly loved myself. And this is what this video is all about. It's me accepting how I look and how you can accept how you look. Because we are so beautiful and life is too short to not fully accept ourselves. It's like the world knows I'm filming this video. I'm going to tell the story because it's actually made me feel shit. So I was snapping a guy and I saved a snap in chat and was like, "You have a nice smile." He replies and goes, "Thanks, you have a nice ass." So I'm no more than my body. This is why I'm making this video, because it makes me feel like this is not worth it. And it fucking hurts, man. If I'm gonna be real, it hurts. They couldn't have done this video without crying, let's be real. So yeah, and I just want to say, if any of you that are watching this video also feels like this, you are so much more than your body, and it makes me so upset. But this is why I make these YouTube videos, to navigate my way through it, because now I have to say 10 nice things about myself. Because it's not like he said anything bad, it was a compliment. It's how it made me feel, because guys make me feel, or can make me feel like I am only beautiful because of my body, and then that feeds onto my lack of love for my eyes and my face, and especially because I'm trying to make this my job and I'm staring myself in the face 24 hours a day pretty much, and I get very, very self-critical of myself. My 10 things that I have to say about myself: 5 physical, 5 mental and like spiritual. Right, physical. I love how my lips look. I love how my hair looks, straight and curly. I love my eyes. They are beautiful because it makes me unique and it makes me compassionate to everyone else. I do like my bum. Yeah. And I like my teeth. There you go, that's my 5 physical ones. Now my 5 mental ones. I love my empathy towards others. I love how I can see many different perspectives and I can see why people can be cruel or can be just how they present themselves, and their perspective as well as my perspective. I love my work ethic and my drive to want to be something in this world. I love my creativity. It flows through me and I love it. And I love my ability to be this raw, because I know some people just don't get it, and they're like, why is she crying on the internet and things. I'm doing it to show people that it is okay to feel like this. You are not alone in this. Guys, Considering that I'm not bawling my eyes out though is a good sign, because even just a couple of months ago I would have been just like mental breakdown central. Another one we're going to do a sip on. I'm loving how I'm able to regulate my own emotions a bit more, and I'm able to just calm myself down and not freak out straight away. Instead of being like like in my brain and in my like heart and things, I'm able to just go, okay, just breathe and just like calm. I like being creative, and a lot of people won't get this, but they don't need to get it because it's my thing. What other people have to say about your life means absolutely nothing. Genuinely, the more you go for what you want, how you want to do it, and you don't focus on outside noise, you will realise how many people actually either care or will watch you or will support you that you wouldn't expect. When I'm in a bad mood, I always go to my pets to make me feel better. Lola and Nova find a way to just boost my mood. I don't know how they do it. I just give them a little pet and a little cuddle and I'm immediately happy, or at least not happy. I just feel calmer in myself. So when you're in a bad mood, go find something that is your sanctuary and that you think of as your inner peace and latch onto it. And honestly, I notice a massive difference when I go to them compared to when I don't go to them, because otherwise my mind is just spiralling. On top of this, a cup of tea always makes me mood better. Always, genuinely. If I've had a shitty day, I will have a cup of tea, I'll make my dad a cup of tea, and we'll just have a cup of tea, and the act of having a tea and making someone a tea is just so much better. And then I was also in such a bad mood that I was like, right, let's have some ice cream. But then my dad decided to eat all the ice cream and then leave the empty pot basically in the freezer. I was actually really like, so I was digging scraps off of the back of this this pot, and it just made me giggle. I also have to blast music in my ears, like my music is so loud in my ears right here, and I just zoned out and decided to dance with my ice cream, because why not? It was like 10 o'clock at this point and I was just done. I talked to you guys about why I was feeling bad, and I just went, let's take off all my makeup and I'm just gonna chill. And so I had a little cry again, and I just had to feel the emotions, because otherwise when I don't feel how I feel and push it down more, it ends up creating a bigger problem for myself. So once I actually like decided, okay, I've had enough of feeling like this. I've also noticed journaling helps me really understand what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling this, and anything that's on my mind that I might not be able to pinpoint what it actually is. I don't do it enough as I should do, but I've noticed whenever there's a time in my life where it's particularly hard or potentially traumatic, I end up writing it down. Like, I have got notebooks from not very nice times in my life, but it was my way of processing these feelings. And so if you ever need a way to process, definitely journal. I notice a massive difference after. Self-acceptance means to me that you truly love yourself and that you love all your flaws. You accept what you look like, you accept how you act, and you learn from the mistakes that you make, and you truly feel at peace and happy in yourself. Because this is something that I struggle with so much day to day. Like, that's why I wanted to do this video, because I didn't realise until I started picking myself up on it how much I actually subconsciously look in the mirror and go, oh, I don't like how I look. And especially with my eyes, there is a lot of the time where I am just not happy with how they look, how they make me feel. And I'm really trying to learn from this by making this video, because I can't change how I look right now. Yes, there's a surgery, but I can't do that at this moment. So if I can't do anything about it, there's no point me stressing about it. Like, I physically cannot do any more other than love myself. And this goes for you too. If you cannot do anything to change what you look like, don't do it, because you are beautiful the way you are. back to that night again, I was not happy, so I decided to change my perspective and plan my current YouTube videos, because I like to be able to see what things I can change about the current situation, and then also either help people or make my life better. And I love doing it, guys, honestly. Give me video recommendations. I will do them all, I promise. I've got so much time this summer and I just have so much time. The next morning I got this sudden urge to meditate, and I get this sometimes, like it's when I do yoga and it's like that's a form of meditation. So I did a 13-minute guided meditation and I ended up crying through it, and I don't know where it came from. I just ended up getting really tired and yawning, and then tears just started falling from my face. And it shows that when you really take a second and just sit with how you're actually feeling, you will surprise yourself. Because I knew I wasn't feeling right, but I just couldn't express it and I couldn't get myself to feel it. So this is the way that my body decided, oh okay, I'm gonna feel it now. And it was by myself. There was no need for a meltdown in front of people, in front of a situation that was not actually what the meltdown was about, because that's what normally happens. And then it really just helped me center myself. And so as much as you might hate on mindfulness techniques, they truly work. And when no one's around, just give it a go and you'll be surprised how much it can actually help you and change your life. I really want to get into my more spiritual side, because it does this to me, and it shows me that I'm stronger than I think and that I can actually process my emotions healthily in a different way. Hey y'all, I'm filming a little self-care night for my TikTok and editing my little cabin vlog, and so why not, let's film. Also, I'm 6 subscribers away from 300 subscribers. Yay. When I hit 500, I'm gonna make myself a cake, because why not? I also can't really smile because of my face mask. Have I got a dog? A dog's here. It's Lola. So I've just found out that I'm the only lovable, everyone else doesn't, and I thought I was like, I'm going to my mum. Like, I can't laugh. Oh my god. There are 5 ways you can practice self-acceptance. Number 1, speak kindly to yourself. Talk to yourself the way you talk to someone you love. Number 2, forgive yourself. Growth comes from grace, not shame. Number 3, celebrate progress. Even if it's small, it's still progress. Number 4, set boundaries. You deserve relationships that honour who you truly are. Number 5, let yourself be seen. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's courage. An affirmation you can say is, I am enough as I am. I give myself permission to be a work in progress and still be worthy of love and respect. I think you should repeat that after me. Once you detach your self-worth from your appearance, achievements and other people's opinions, you will notice the absolute massive difference you will get when you feel secure in yourself. Guys, doesn't my makeup look so good? It's not done, but yeah, I really recommend the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. It's just, oh, it looks good. It's worth the money. That's very annoying because it's so expensive, but just, I feel like my face shows that it's good. I have some book recommendations for you guys. Okay, you're currently stacked on a book, but anyway, I have some book recommendations. The first one is Finding Your Path Through Imposter Syndrome, Powerful Techniques to Help You See Your Worth. Next one is Wherever You Go, There You Are, Mindfulness Meditation for Everyday Life. The Book of Luck by Luna Knight. This is so good. It's a little coffee table book that I will be taking with me in my future wherever I go and live. And How to Fail, Everything I've Learned from Things Going Wrong by Dolly Alderton. It looks like this. And my last book is How to Walk in High Heels by Camilla Morton. She is an icon in the fashion industry. And these help me stay grounded. I learn a lot, and I like these types of books because they end up teaching me things that I wouldn't have been taught. So this is just time to read. And I love, this just makes me feel whimsy. I feel like Fernanda right now. You guys really need to watch her. If you like my videos in any way, you seriously need to watch her. She's so good. What do we think of my new dress also? It's gonna be my birthday dress. Yeah. I've realised that self-acceptance comes in waves. It's not something that you're just gonna have throughout your entire existence and you're gonna be okay the whole time, because obviously you're not. And it definitely depends whether you've had enough sleep, enough water, had some fresh air, not been in your room for so long. Because once I start moving and drinking water and all that, I don't hate myself, whereas when I get in a rut, like we're talking, it hasn't happened in so long, which is good, but that was a time where I was really not happy with myself, and I would just look at myself and be like I just didn't recognise myself. But I am Abby Spicer. She is me, I am her. And how I've grown up and what I've learned while growing up has shaped me into to be the girl that I am today. Or let me say woman in a week. It's my 18th birthday in a week, by the way, the 6th of June, because I think this will go up next week, but it depends. I could post it on my birthday. Ooh, I might do that. Wish me happy birthday in the comments. I'm joking, you don't have to. I've made note. I was scrolling on Pinterest because Pinterest is where I get all my ideas for my videos, pretty much. Or I will see something and it will spark something in my brain and I'll go, I actually really want to talk about this, because I realise not everyone has the same perspective on life as me, and if I can help people or should just show how I see the world and maybe someone else finds it helpful, then I've done a good job, you know? So I've made a little spider diagram on self-acceptance. I saw this quote, who would you be if you weren't afraid? That is such a big one for me, because where is it? I painted this last year and it's been there ever since, and it's right in line with where my bed is, and I always look at it and it reminds me, like, whatever you do, you have to do it scared, because otherwise you're just not going to do anything with your life. And I'm not going to be one of those people that is just lets fear controls them. I want to control my fear, not the other way around. This leads on into how I was such a scared child. I would let people walk all over me and I would just accept the behaviour that was going at me. I would try to change it, but I didn't know effective ways of actually changing it, and so I would just let people do what they wanted and say not nice things. And now I've learned not to do that, and how that I deserve to stick up for myself, because I'm worthy of that. Your inner child is rooting for you. So little Abby, honestly, she'd be so proud of me, and I just know that for a fact, and I say that all the time if you watch my past videos. But seriously, if you can hand on heart and just go, younger me will be so proud of the person I'm becoming, you've made it. You just keep doing what you're doing and you'll be okay. I feel like I have to perform all the time because I'm a dancer, or I'm actually stopping. This is going to be where I'm gonna actually say this, but I'm actually stopping in summer, and it doesn't mean I want to stop dance forever. I just want to stop for the moment because I'm definitely burned out and I don't love it really anymore, and that's so sad. And I was so, the decision was actually tearing me in two. Like, I was so upset trying to make this decision, but when I am dancing, I feel the need to be perfect, and we're human, we can't be perfect all the time. And because of that, it's just a relationship that I'm having to teach myself a new way of looking at and a different perspective on it, I think. Everyone else have the fear of being perceived. Like, I hate posting on Instagram. Is anyone else like this? Like, TikTok is fine because I've blocked everyone that I think would care, but same with Instagram. But still, I just feel like people that are following me just like, why are you posting a photo of yourself? Like, it just feels weird. But like, no, if those people are following me, they're following me to watch my stuff. And yes, people can be haters, and if they're hating, you can't do anything about it really. Here's an affirmation that I want you to repeat after me if you're struggling with self-acceptance. I am enough as I am. I give myself permission to be a work in progress and to still be worthy of love and respect. Because we're all worthy of love and respect. Even if you don't feel like you are, you are. We as humans are surrounded by love. It's like the main reason why we are the way we are. Like, everything is driven by the love, hate, or greed. And even like greed is driven by the love of money. So like, everything is driven by love